Hi guys, I'm Ali from Bunq. So at Bunq we really value user interaction. I'm going to start out with a question to you all. Does anybody actually know Bunq in the room? Well, that's great. That's quite a lot of people. Do you use it? What do you think of it? You like it? Great. So a little bit more enthusiasm would be great. You can speak up. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the history of Bunq and how we came to be. And if at any time you have any question, please feel free to interrupt me. I was going to ask you to raise your hand, but I can't really see you very clearly. So, just speak up and I'll be happy to answer any question you might have. To tell you in short how Bunq came to be, we started about 4 years ago amidst of the doom and gloom of the financial crisis. And this made us think, hey, is this really the way things should go? And we thought, you know what? What would happen if a bunch of IT guys would take over the banking industry and, create their view of what a bank should be? Wouldn't it be a lot better? So, of course, at the time, we were all called idiots because it was deemed impractical, impossible, actually, to get a full banking permit. But, we're IT guys. We're used to solving difficult problems. So we just started with a bunch of people, and we became, actually, after 2.5 years of very hard work, the first bank in 35 years in Holland. We got a full banking permit. And we're very proud of that. I don't know if it kind of resonates with you, but it's quite an achievement. Then, with the banking permit granted to us, this enabled us to actually have access to all the technical documentation. So we did another amazing feature. We implemented a complete banking back-end and front-end in a little over a year's time. And I'm trying, is this... I don't know if you guys know of this story and don't, so I'm trying to tell my story to your knowledge. So if you have anything, please speak up. Anyway, so we launched last November with a public beta. We launched, I think, November 25th, if I'm not mistaken. And things basically went really fast. We didn't expect to get so much positive feedback. We didn't expect to get so much attention. But basically, from day one, it has exploded. And we got across all kinds of media. I think all Dutch outlets, all Dutch newspapers, a lot of TV. We made it to the 8 o'clock news. This caused, of course, a lot of attention, which caused a lot of users, and we've been basically growing ever since. We've steadily been adding new features based upon the interaction we have with our customers. They basically tell us what they want, and we try to build it for them. And I think that's basically it. It was a little bit quick, but Does anybody have any question?
Thanks, Ali. Yeah, thank you very much. Give him a hand, please. Here we go.
First, let me say that I love your slides. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, I don't watch Dutch 8 o'clock news. So can you tell us what you actually do?
So what we did is we totally rebuilt the bank from the ground up. It's a mobile-only bank, which enables you to do all kinds of stuff that you couldn't do before, such as real-time payments, such as sending money requests to somebody else, such as going Dutch, such as sending pictures with your payments, such as being able to chat about payments. So it's kind of social interaction meets payments. And what makes us really special is, I think, we control the full stack. So we're a full bank with a full permit. So we do not rely on others to do whatever we want. And this gives us a lot of speed in implementing new features. What country are you from, by the way? Maybe you can sign up, because you can sign up in 5 minutes.
I have a European Union passport.
You have? Okay, well, you can literally sign up in 5 minutes, as long as you have your mobile phone with you.
Always.
Hard-boiled egg.
Hard-boiled egg. Well, it takes a little bit longer, but they do it in 2. I'm really interested in how you do it in 2. We can talk later.
Bunq seems to be a very social bank. How do you think to manage all the acquisition part, going to with communities, building your own bank community? What kind of acquisition strategy do you put in place?
Well, we're strong believers in a good product. So, as someone once said, build it and they will come. So we focus all our efforts into building a product that people really love to use, really like to use. And we've noticed that when people get excited about things, they talk about it. If you do a quick search on Twitter, you'll see we have a lot of very positive customers that really love us. They speak up, they invite other people. Up until this day, we're still seeing a lot of growth, and we haven't spent even €1 on marketing. So, I think that kind of speaks for itself.
Same question as before. What's your USP compared to other challenger banks?
Well, I think one of the things that makes us unique is the combination of our legal and regulatory discipline. We got that covered, so we got a full banking permit, and we also have the IT covered. So this enables us to adapt to whatever the situation needs. And currently our strong belief is that we have a basic product that people like to use, and we can improve it based upon the interaction with our users. So I think our USP, apart from all the features we offer now, which are things that most other banks don't offer or most other challenger banks don't offer, I think our main USP is our adaptability to user needs going forward.
So how big bank are you planning to be?
Well, I got the same question actually the other day in an interview, and I think when you do something, you should always be very ambitious about it. I did some research. Currently in the Netherlands, there are 10.6 million smartphone users. Why not have 10.6 million users in the Netherlands? And of course, we're going to move into Europe because we have a full European permit. Do any of the attendees have any questions, perhaps? Yeah, please. I can't really see it. But...
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
So I'm from the UK, and my bank, I think, is about 250 years old.
Yeah.
I've used it quite successfully over the years by borrowing quite a lot of money from them and occasionally paying it back. But I've noticed with, perhaps this is my stupidity, with your model and the other banks, every app that I've seen, there's a sort of a positive, a credit going through the various apps. If I want to borrow money from you as a bank, I want to go and borrow £30,000 to go and buy a car or something, where is your debt facility? Because it strikes me this is all, where is, I just don't understand.
Good question. Yeah. So because we have a full banking permit, we would theoretically be able to give you credit. But we don't, because this is one of our fundamental convictions, which is that we try to differentiate by not making money with money. We feel that that's the wrong way to go about it. Now, to fully understand that, you have to understand our future vision, which is that banking is going to be torn apart into multiple disciplines, as we have seen with many other industries. So we feel that there will be a lot of new players being able to give you your needs in a much more efficient way than currently your 250-year-old bank does.
They do it very
well. Well, I believe you. So maybe they can continue doing it. So our existence doesn't negate the existence of others. Rather, we enable stuff that wasn't available before. So it's an addition to the current field, and it enables all kinds of new services and new things. Yeah.
So you think that net interest income is not a good business model for a bank?
Sorry?
You just said that net interest income is not a good business model for a bank.
No, I don't think so,
Like
because
not making money from money.
Yeah, that I totally, precisely, because we feel that, basically it's a really weird situation where one party says to the other party, hey, you know what, give me all your money, and we're going to do all kind of funky stuff with it, and we're going to make a huge profit off it, billions and billions, and we're going to give you a little bit as well, and if it goes wrong, we'll ask society to cover our mess. And we think that structure is inherently wrong, because the way a traditional bank makes more money is by taking more risk, right? So this means that despite all the regulations, all the added regulations, and whatever people think about it, moving forward, people will find a way around it, because basically they're a commercial entity, which is fine. So that means that they need to make more profit, which is fine. But it also, by definition, means that they would need to take more risk with your money, which is not fine. This is something we don't want to have. Whereas with Bunq, we earn our money by transactions and subscriptions. If you like our product, you're going to use it. We'll make more money. If you like our product and tell your friend and we get an extra subscription, he'll use it and we'll get more money. If we build a shit product that you don't want to use, or if we screw you over, or if we're not transparent or whatever, it's going to hurt us. So the business reality is aligned with, the stuff we'd like to see nowadays.
Ali, I'm afraid I have to be the bad guy here. But let's keep the discussion going. A lot of interesting thoughts. Thank you very much. Give a hand to Ali. We have to move on. Yeah.